Organization Change and Development, Module 4, Lecture 2. In this lecture, we will study about individual level OD intervention, group level interventions, and team level interventions. Levels of OD interventions. The interventions should be take place at all the three levels, namely individual, group, and organization. At the group level, OD interventions involve team building, leadership training, communication training, and other educative efforts, survey feedback, problem solving consultation. At the intergroup level, organization use interventions, mediation, and team building. At the organization level, the intervention might include combination of the above two as well as strategic planning, problem analysis, interviews and questionnaires, confrontation meetings, and making recommendation for structural or procedural changes. Let us look at the individual level interventions. At individual level, the different kind of interventions can be: first, life and career planning; second, role analysis techniques; third, coaching and counseling; fourth, sensitivity training; fifth, skill development for technical tasks and relationships; and decision making problems, solving planning, and goal setting. What is sensitivity training? The sensitivity training is a method of lab training where an unstructured group of individuals exchange thoughts and feelings on a face-to-face basis. Sensitivity training helps in giving an insight into how and why others feel the way they do on issues of mutual concern. Training in small groups in which people develop a sensitive awareness and understanding of themselves and of their relationship with others. It is a method of changing the behavior through unstructured group interaction, where the primary focus is on reducing interpersonal friction. It focuses on individual behavior within the group, fuels emotional outbursts during the session, and team members become aware of workplace dynamics. Behavior modeling. Learning by coping up or mimicking behavior. It is a powerful way to learn what behaviors are acceptable and what behaviors are objectionable. It helps in resolving organizational issues, instilling a vested sense of responsibility, measure and tracking the performance, and responding rapidly. Behavior modeling technique is a very good way because of which people can copy and mimic the behavior of those who are with them. Coming to stress management techniques. To deal with stress, employees may use different kinds of techniques like time management, physical exercise and relaxation techniques, practicing of good habits, and other contributing factors which contribute to stress management. Role playing. Role playing may be described as a technique of creating a life situation, usually one involving conflict between the people, and then having persons in the group play the part or roles of specific personalities. In industry, it is used primarily as a technique of on modifying attitude and interpersonal skills. Career planning. Career planning is a continuous process of setting individual professional goals and exploring ways to achieve them through self-evaluation, market research, and continuous learning. It is an important exercise to successfully manage your career. Career planning can help an employee in the following ways. Firstly, for figuring out their own individual goal. Second, it helps in saving time and energy as you are focused towards your goal. Third, to make confident choices as per requirement of each one. And fourthly, to focus on important and urgent things. Career planning has, uh, which is provided by the organization, helps the employees immensely in staying focused as well as in increasing their performance towards the organization. Now, benefits of individual level interventions. We have in the last few slides seen what are the different kinds of individual level interventions. Coming to the benefits of them. First, it helps in managing the employees, managing the work as well as the personal life of the employees, keeping them focused on their uh, on their output, and helps in organizational development. The development of organization, the main things which are there, and the focus of the organization towards the goals of the organization. Thirdly, development of interpersonal skills. This will help in reducing the friction and avoiding conflicts and maintaining better relationship with the peer group and the other people in the organization. Thirdly, it helps in leading to better team building. In fact, if the interpersonal skills are improved and better networking is done by individuals, then it will lead to better team building. Also, it helps in providing a career guidance. With career guidance, the employee stays focused. Also, thinks that the organization is worried about the career of them. Coming to challenges of individual level interventions. Firstly, it is impossible to reach each and every person because the number of employees in an organization is quite large and it is not easy to reach and spend time and focus on every employee. Secondly, there is more focus on psychological factors, on behavior, feelings, there is more focus on these things. Thirdly, it is time consuming because if we go for individual level interventions, it is a lot of time because of the number of people. Also, focus on psychological factors also consumes a lot of time. Fourthly, we can see that there is difficulty in sustaining the behavior change. Once the behavior change is reached, in the future, it is not necessary that the new behavior will be learned forever and people may go back to the earlier behavior. Fifthly, the outcomes are not measurable. Thank you, and that's all for this lecture.